What do you got going on today?
I have one of our baby turkeys. I'm just going to get them their lunch.
And how have we done so far on the baby turkeys?
Really good. We did end up losing one.
How long did we do it? I mean, how many weeks old was it when we lost it?
Maybe 4 weeks.
Okay.
Or about 4 weeks.
Okay.
But I think it died because of something we did. I think that I should have been turning off the heat lamp sooner. And I don't know, it may have died from heat, but it certainly didn't die from being cold.
Okay. And it could have got away from the heat if it tried. So. Well, that's interesting though too. We get hot nights, we get cool nights. We have a heat lamp, especially when they were younger, they needed it. But that's big of you to think that, hey, maybe we messed up, and maybe here's how. But the rest of them are doing really good.
Yeah,
they're getting people. Ugly, so they're past the cute stage, and.
I think they're getting cuter.
Yeah. And your other Murray McMurray, or was it Cackle Hatchery? Your other Cackle Hatchery mystery set. There's the one that you got, the Splash Americana. That coach in there is one of the mystery ones. Did we ever lose any of those?
Well, we lost one Splash Americana, but that was us, and so...
Okay.
But they were all super good.
That's all we lost from them too. Wow. So guys, we've gotten those mystery packs from Cackle Hatchery. So far, they've done amazing. The only two we lost, one of the turkeys and one of the chickens, may have even been our fault. So, wow. I'm gonna go see what noise your brother's making. Oh, we got a secret to show them in your room, don't we? Yeah, okay, we'll show them that. I'm working on this, obviously, as you could tell. Getting back to business on this root cellar here and cleaning up a lot of things. A lot of it, if a project takes long enough, is to salvage what you have, you know. Hold up, son. Is to make sure, you know, you're protecting your stuff. So right now I'm reorganizing a bunch of boards, stuff like that, getting things ready. And this guy over here is prepping some other stuff. What do you got going, son?
Cutting all these big chunks off and stuff.
You're taking the knobs off, the stems? And what are you using?
Somebody sent me some of these Sawzall blades.
Oh, so they actually sent him some to use because he's so handy. So he got that as a gift a while ago. Was that for your birthday? I think so. So that was like 6 months ago. Still put them to use. And yeah, we're getting these cleaned up because these are going to be some of the guys for there. If you look, I mean, boy, it's a beautiful looking cedar. And yeah, all right. And we have a secret inside. Hold on, watch this.
They know I have food.
Wow, that's like your whole Cackle Hatchery Splash Americanas and mystery set, right?
Yeah, pretty much. There's just two
Yeah, there's a couple stragglers, but they were all following her. And we've got a secret we didn't tell you about in one of our previous poultry videos. We forgot to mention it. We were supposed to, weren't we?
Yeah.
So it's not that we were trying to hide it, it's just we did not tell you, but we're going to.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that'll come up in a bit. When that thing's full grown, you ain't gonna be able to do that.
Yeah.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Oh, I like it
This is a blue
just.
slate.
I like it just looking around, seeing different stuff.
These things fly.
Pretty cool.
They love us. Every time I open the door, they all come jumping out.
And I moved some boards, so there's some bugs. So they're pecking now. Awesome.
We also have one splash Polish. I get it confused with those sometimes. Other than its hair, that's nice.
What'd you get down there?
2 frogs.
Let me see. Can you bring them closer for me? You know what kind of frogs those are?
A leopard frog.
Leopard frogs? I think technically they're pickerel frogs. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me see the other one quick. Bring them close. Oh, beautiful creature. Wow, those guys are super fast too. At least they got water and lots of bugs down there, huh? But you can let that guy go up here, maybe by the rock pile. Oh, okay, he can go back down there. You getting all the little pieces of wood out from in there? Cool. I'm gonna leave all the leaves and stuff just in case concrete runs down when I do this. So this is almost where I want it to be. I've got a lot of support system here. I got a sheet of plywood. I'll show you what the game plan is here. It's kind of an underground forest down there that bugs in. And I want to be able to support this, because from like over here all the way across there over to like there and past over there and past over here, we're going to run like 6 inches of concrete. So if you think about 6 inches of concrete on top of here, that's a lot of weight. And that means if this falls, all that concrete's going to run down in my hole. So I really want to make sure to have this super strong. And we've been walking back and forth across here for, months now as I've worked on it here and there. But let me get a sheet of plywood and I'll show you how this is supposed to work. First thing, this is only an example. Second thing, I should be able to take 3 4x8 sheets and run them this way. So 1, 2, 3. And I'll just need to trim some off the end there. This is not quite 8 feet across, but this is just to give you an idea. So I've got this recessed and level and marked all the way around, so that when I put the plywood on here, it kind of just comes up flush with all the edges. Now this is what's going to be supporting the concrete and the contact for it. And then this is going to be what's supporting the plywood. So there's going to be 3 sheets, one running here, one up the middle, and one on that end. And all these trees and these guys, which are kind of corners, there's 2 screwed together. One's underneath holding it up, the other one's screwed into it. Got a lot of those, and I'm dropping some trees in between them. Anyway, and I might drop some more trees, but I want to make sure everything's real nice and level, that there's a huge support system for this. And me walking around on here is not anything really in comparison to the weight that's going to be on here. But this is just an idea, an example for you guys. And then we're probably going to put diesel fuel all over the top of here to not make them stick. And then when we pour the concrete, I'm going to have to go down this hole. I'm going to head down this hole into this underground forest, and I'm going to have to start unscrewing everything. So I'm going to come down here, and there's no screws from the top into anything, so I'm just going to start unscrewing all the boards from these guys, and all the ones from each other, and just start dropping them out. And everything in here, all this crazy stuff, is going to have to head up that hole and out, including the plywood. Kind of a gonna be some work, but I don't want to spend the money to buy a bunch of boards. Boards are just trees that somebody cut up. I have trees on my property, that's why I'm using these. So we're just gonna kind of have these hold it up, and then we'll use them for firewood later. But that's this step of the process. The other step's going to be marking out the 4 corners, putting some boards on the outside, running some rebar across the whole thing. These guys are going to be tied in with the rebar too. You see those little bars sticking out. It's a bit of a process. It should work good. And by having a footprint, that like here would be one of the corners. So here's a tentative corner. There's another one. So by having this big of a footprint over the top of there and everything extending past, then I'm going to have the building, and the roof's going to extend past that, okay, and then we're going to have rain catchment off of it. So there's going to be quite a covered area way far away from here catching the water. I don't expect to have any issues. Even when we have this open for all these years, it never really, filled up much with water. And then the floor all slants to this one corner. Oh, there it is. Which is where Bug stepped to the side. And step to the side of it and like poke a stick in there or something, or drop a rock in there. There you go. See that bucket? It's a 5-gallon bucket that I cut off flush with the floor, and the whole floor kind of slants to that corner. So if I need to put a sump pump or catch water in here, that's where it'll go. But I don't anticipate having any issues, just because there won't, I mean, water doesn't really flow into it now, and we're gonna have a big roof for the whole thing. So I gotta show you Pinkie's thing here. We meant to actually share it with you guys before, we just didn't. It wasn't a secret, we weren't trying to hide it, but we had a huge reminder today that we meant to share it and didn't. So let me run in the house and show you what we got going on. A while ago, we tried to do like a full poultry video, right?
Yes.
And we forgot something because we were outside the whole time and we forgot. It's not that we didn't want to tell you, we meant to, but eventually the day was done, the video was being edited, and we were past it. So now we had a reminder today. Why do we get a reminder today?
Because they're hatching.
Because they're hatching.
So I have some eggs in this incubator and they're actually hatching. I only have a few more left to start pipping and stuff. And so I'm just hatching these guys out, and I'm probably gonna sell quite a few of them. These two right here are the first two, and they hatched out this afternoon, and so you can see there's some other ones that just came out, and so it's actually doing pretty good. And so they'll be hatching today and tomorrow and probably the next few days also, but we'll see. I do give them quite a while in there though to make sure, because some don't hatch for another 3 days. So, but they're all doing really good and drying off really nice, and we're getting a nice colors.
Yeah, you know what I just realized? Monster Truck's decor in here. Okay, so here it looks like a guinea pig, but it's definitely got a target, maybe a woodchuck. It's got a target for the kill zone. Here, I'll tell you what it looks like. Maybe it's a blowgun?
Yeah, he told me what it was.
It's a blowgun?
His blowgun, and it shoots those darts.
Wow. This here, you got some different animals in the wild. Here you've got an assortment of arrows. Here looks like a fox with a target. And here's one. I don't know. Can you guys tell who that guy is? Let me know in the comment section if you know who that guy is and what he's fishing for. What is that thing there he's fishing for? Oh man, this guy's got some good artwork. What a guy. He was an all-star helping me today when he wasn't doing dishes and taking care of other business. He's got, but yeah, we got, how many are out, child?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 are out. Wow, guys. I wish I could show you them better,
cute.
but we have limited opportunity right now until we can open that thing up. Thanks, Pink. It wasn't a secret, we just forgot to tell you.
No, but it's more fun now.
It is, because looking at a couple eggs.
That's not very much fun.
No. This is what the eggs are for.
Yes, they're so cute.
Unless they're for breakfast.
Yeah.
Well, this is on 4 pellets over here, huh? And if you can sort it into 2 different piles. If there's boards without nails, for sure, they can all go on one spot.
And there's short boards and long boards.
Okay.
The short boards only take up one pile, one pallet.
Yeah.
And then we have them.
Okay. Having a couple of these vines out here is why you saw Bugger with the pickaxe out there earlier. Under areas like that, it's best if we don't have things like this. So those will go to our rock pillar fence, but part of just cleaning this up, some of this woods here used to be thick with all sorts of stuff, greenbrier and poison ivy and all sorts of little bushes, rocks and vines. Really, all this stuff here that you see that looks so nice used to look about like this over here. All those vines are greenbrier and stuff too. See those big thorns? Yeah. So it's hard to run through here and play and have fun. So the kids are kind of cutting back some of the woods and giving themselves a nice place to play. And eventually these trees will be a little thinner like they are now. Grass will be growing. We'll have an opportunity to have the sheep have a little more forage out here. Yeah, but that'll be a video, guys. I got a couple more things. Got some dead ones here I'm taking out of still to add for the support system there. And then I think tomorrow I might try to level the ground around it. I've got a hole one of the dogs dug. I'm going to fill that in flush. Maybe mark out the boundaries and get this thing one day closer to pouring. That's the plan. We'll see you next time. Papa out.